We're just gonna be waiting for like a couple more people to join, and then we'll start. Is that okay with everyone?
Yeah, no problem.
Yeah, it's fun.
This is my first class. Is that still okay?
Uh, this is the third class, so you might be a little behind. Here's a link for like the first class slide. I'm gonna send you like the slides link so you guys can like the new people can understand. This is day two, and this is day. Yeah, it might be a little hard for you, but it's not that bad. I think you can catch up. If this is your first class here, this is the third class, and it's gonna be hard, but it's not gonna be too hard. I think you should be able to catch up. Here
Okay,
are the
thank
slide
you.
links in the chat, so you can just like, look at the slides.
Do I have to? I already subscribed, but it won't let me. It. Oh, now it's unlocking it. Okay, thank you.
We should have a couple more people coming. Because a lot of people signed up, and we're just gonna wait till like another 5 to 4 minutes, and then we'll start.
Should I download? Should I download Atom?
You don't have to. It's just optional. Muted. You don't have to. It's optional. We're primarily going to be using Replit because that's everyone doesn't want to install. So you don't have to. You can, but we're going to be using the other one, which is online.
Got it. Okay.
Yeah, I'll put the link to. Wait, no, it's in the slide. The link. The rental. I would suggest you guys not to look at the third link, which is today's class, but you can if you want. In this class, we're gonna be learning like 3 topics, and then after that, I'm gonna give you guys some challenges because I haven't given you many challenges yet. I gave you one last class. Only one person answered, so I'm gonna give you guys more, so you guys can actually like learn hands-on. Does that answer your question? You good? Or
Yeah.
Oh, my mic was off. Can you guys see my screen? You good? I think we're gonna be starting because
Yeah, we can see it.
okay, it's been 15 minutes and no one's really joining. So this is the third class in Python. Yeah, let's start. So in this class we're gonna be doing more data types. So the first data type we're gonna be learning is lists. And then there's tuples, there's dictionaries, and sets. These are like an extended version of like the data types that we learned in the first class. So lists. So this is an example of a list. B nums equal to just a bunch of integers inside brackets. So so you can index onto it, append onto it. So index means like you can like edit things inside one of those spots. You just put the list name and then you put two brackets and then you put like what spot. So in coding we count from 0. So if you wanted to change the first spot, you have to put b nums bracket 0 equal to, and then you set it whatever you want that spot to be, and it will change it when you print it. 0, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10 would be like the correct thing. So now we're gonna try lists. And we just get so you want to go to Replit and put the link in the chat for people who don't know. Just click on that. You want to go to Start Coding, Python. You want to go to Create REPL. It should show you this type thing. And I'm gonna make this big, huge apparently, so you guys can see this. Is everyone on the screen? Does their screen look similar to this?
I made an account on this, so do I just log out?
You don't have to log out. I have an account too. I just logged out for this to see.
Okay. So then start coding and then Python, right?
Yeah.
Great. Okay.
Do you see like
Uh,
pretty much the screen?
yeah, and then you said files. Oh, files. Okay.
Okay. You good?
Yeah, I'm on here now.
Okay. So we're gonna define a list right now. Let's just call it ages equal to brackets. Not the shift brackets like this one, the normal brackets. And then we want to do, let's just, actually no, let's not make it strings. So let's do one person is 12 years old, one person is 14, one person is 9, one person is 15, one person is 23, and one person is 7. So if we run this, no errors, so that's how we know it works. Now we want to print ages, ages, and if we print ages, this should come up. It also comes with the braces. It's just printing the whole. It's printing whatever you say. It's right here.
Are we supposed to copy you or
Uh,
what? Or
I'm just demonstrating. You guys can copy it and like put it into your own replit to see if it actually works. You guys can change all the value. Let me put the cutting. You guys can change all the values, change the variable names. You guys can play with it, but I'm just showing you that it actually works and like the methods you can do hands on. So we've done printed it. Does everyone get this output? If they're using this good, does everyone have this output? Does it say this on everyone's run terminal?
Yes.
Okay. So we're just gonna delete this line. Want to do ages dot capital A. Ages dot append. Append, it should turn purple, and then we want to do So append, what append means is you guys can Google it. Just Google it for you. Append, I put slash, that's not gonna work. Append, add something. Yeah, so you just add something onto the end of the list. What do we want to add at the end of the list? Let's say someone new, like, enrolls in the school. Let's just imagine this is school. We want to add them in without changing the actual list. We just want to do append the number we want to do. Let's just say this person is 17. 17. Run this. No errors. That's how we know it works. Now I'm just going to do print. Actually, I'm going to take this pages. I'm just going to this here. So we can see what it used to be. So first, before we appended it, it was like this normally, and after we appended it, 17's at the end of it. Do you guys all see this? I'm gonna post this in the chat for people who don't want to write it. But sorry if it like looks like this. It's just Google. I can't really do anything about that. Does everyone see this output? I'm just gonna wait for like a couple people to say yes, and then.
Wait, so when you're typing like between the ages and then you write the equal sign, are you putting a space between them, or are you just writing it straight up?
You can. I put spaces into it because it looks neater, but you guys don't have to do that.
Will it affect what it does?
No, it doesn't.
Okay,
I'll
got
show.
it.
Wait, give me a second. I'll show you that it. Window. Okay, so I just made it look it. I just do it because it looks better. But if I just delete this, pages, same thing will happen. Same thing. It doesn't really matter. It's just I just do it for it to look better. Yeah. Okay. So now what we're gonna do is we just wanna. So we're gonna make a variable called say uf user underscore input input, and then we're gonna do equal to input. So we want to do this. So imagine this is for ages. So we want to do input, input, and we're going to do what is your age, and then we're just going to do h.append user input. We want to print ages, as you can see. So first it prints the list, and then it's going to ask you what's your age. I'm going to say 12, and then it adds it to the list. I'm going to paste this. Probably don't need to type this. That's the code that we're so if I did let's do like any name. Let's just do them. It will give me an error because integers, so we learned in the first class, integers are numbers. As you can see, it tells you here, integers are numbers. If you put in a string, which is letters, characters, it will give you an error. Did everyone get this?
Yeah, I understood.
I'm just gonna wait for one more person to say this. Some people tell me after the class is over. I just want to clear all the doubts before. It's easier for everyone. Okay. So that's like a demo for this. Let me just bring this over to you. Okay. The next thing I want to do is tuples. So tuples are immutable data types. Lists are mutable. So what mutable means is changeable. Changeable, yeah, pretty much. So tuples are immutable, which means unchangeable. So once you declare it, we can't like append to it after we're done declaring it. So here we see like an example of a tuple being declared. Yeah. So now I'm gonna show you what tuples are. So if I just change this to a parentheses, and if I do this, it will break. It won't work. Watch. If I do 12, it'll give me an error. Tuple has no attribute append. So that means you can't add to it after it's declared. The only thing you can do is like change it in here, but in like a code environment, you don't want to do that. You usually want to ask for user input. You can't do that with tuples. Tuples are usually used for like passwords, like other sensitive data, to be stored in, and not be changed. So if it's like a gigantic token, uh, you don't have to. You can control C it and put it somewhere else. You can create a new file actually. Just name it. You want to do second dot, but you have to name it dot .py. Put .py on the end, otherwise it'll go to a different language. It'll become a text document. So you can create a different file if you don't want to delete it. You can just switch back really easily. So they're usually used for like big tokens and stuff to get into like APIs. If like one letter is off, the whole thing will be messed up. That's why they want tuples, so you can't change it anywhere else. Does everyone get this? I'm just gonna place this. This should give you an error. This is not code that will work. This will give you an error. If I so if I yeah, okay, that's does everyone understand this? You can try with anything else. Append, I think there's other functions. And there's oh yeah, you can't even do this. I'll show you this in the next one. I'll show you this in a different part. Okay. Does everyone get this? Okay. Someone said yes. The next thing we're going to is dictionaries. So dictionaries are used to like store multiple like attributes of a person, anything pretty much. So name equal to Zara, age equal to 7, class equal to first. So we're just defining attributes for Zara, the person named Zara, and then we can just index into it and print anything we want. It's like a more cleaner way of storing data instead of just making random variables. It's like um, inside like one variable. So so we're gonna make a dictionary. So I'm gonna make a new file. I'm just gonna go to my new file. So I'm gonna do dict equal to it's curly braces, and then we want to do let's make this different. Let's do score, and then we want to put a colon, and then we want to put in the score. So the score might be 1,339, and then we're gonna do comma, and then then we can put in the name of the person who got the star. I'm gonna do IGN in-game name. Oops, IGN, and then we want to do in-game name could be I don't know, Zombie Man, Zombie Man, Man. What is my? That could be the person's name. We want to do comma, date, date. Oops, something C, date, and then let's do 12 slash. Actually, we can't do slash as an integer. 12 slash 3 slash 2009. Let's do that. That's when the score was made. Do print. I'm in caps lock. Print date, and then print this. Which file are we running? Can I? Where I'm confused. Wait, I'm just gonna delete this guy because this is. You can't create another file. Score, as you can see, it says score 1039. In-game name Zombie Man 2020. date equal to December 3rd, 2009. Does everyone get this output, sorry? I'm just gonna paste this in here. This is the code. Does everyone get this? I'm gonna wait till a couple people say yes or no.
Yeah.
Okay. If you have any questions, just feel free to ask me. Or just put it in the chat. We wait for a couple more people to say. Okay. So now we're gonna do indexing into the dictionary. So I've been saying this a lot. So indexing into the dictionary. So now we want to print one of the things inside dictionary. I'm gonna do 0, 0. This should print out this part of the 0. If it's 1, Oh, so this is a dictionary. So we have to put in. So this is our key. So we want to put in the variable name. That's technically weird. What is score? Print score. Name error scores. Oh, I keep on messing up. We want to put things around it. As you can see, it prints it out. That took me a while. As you can see, it prints it out. This doesn't matter whatever you put in. IGN works. Zombie 2020. I'm gonna do date. This is case sensitive, I'm pretty sure. And then this. Okay. So now let's change this into a list so I can show you what a list indexing is. Let's just do lim equal to, what is it? 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 16, 16, 17, 18. 18. So, oh yeah, dictionaries are also mutable. So if I print this out, this is, isn't it? Oops. Oh, it's not doing anything because I haven't set first. We do print lim, we want to do brackets, and then we want to do 0. So if I do 0, this should be the input. This should be the output. I'm going to give this to you guys. I want you guys to run this code. And then after you're done, just say run it, and then I'll run it. Just type it. I would suggest you type it because you need to get used to it, or you just copy it. I think this little zoom in. Is that better? Okay. I'm gonna run the code. It should print 12, as you can see. So in coding, we count from 0. If I put 1, this should print out. 13. If I do, what is this? 0, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, it should print out 18. 18, as you can see. Do you guys all get this output? Nothing input. We didn't get to finish last class. We ran out of time, so we're gonna do like one of the projects that we didn't finish in last class at the end. We'll wait for one more person to see if they see this or if they're done. And then we'll move on. Because I don't know if you guys get this or don't get this until you guys tell me. Okay, thank you. So the next thing we'll be learning is sets. So sets are data type, just like this is wild here. They're just like a data type, like the other ones. So let's just say this this set, apple, banana, cherry, print the set. So sets are also they are mutable, but they when you put like duplicates, if there's 2 apples in here, when you print it, it'll only give you 1 apple. It removes duplicates. we're gonna do a project with that right after this. It removes duplicates. It's usually used for that purpose. So let's define a set. Let's do fun equal to um, video games, playing basketball. Let's do that. And then let's say you accidentally write basketball again. Basketball. But if I run this, it should give me no errors because it recognizes the set. And then if we do print run, it prints this. It removed, as you can see in this, there's two basketballs, but then in like the printed output, it removed it. I'm gonna post this in the chat. You guys can follow along, like the other two people are, by clicking on the link. It's like it's the third link that I sent. Like at 5:07. I'm gonna wait for you guys to see if you see this output or if you have any questions. Does everyone get this? Is this easy to understand? Do I need to go faster, slower? The slide link. Okay, let me give it to you again. Slide link. That's the slide link, Chris. You're welcome. Okay, so I'm gonna wait for another person to sit done. I'm just gonna wait for Chris, and then still only two people. Wait for one to go for three. If you follow along, it's easier for you guys to understand what I'm like saying. It's written. Okay, so now we're gonna move on. So what we're gonna do now is we're gonna make a duplicate string remover. So as you guys can guess, we're gonna use sets. So we're gonna define a variable. So actually, I'm gonna let you guys do this. You guys do this. All you need is sets. I told you how to do it. It works. So practically, the thing is that you're gonna ask the user for input, and then they're gonna type in. Actually, no, let's not do that. That way, that's too complicated. So you wanna so you want like a thing, and then you want to like put stuff in there, and then when you run it, if there was a duplicate in there, it'll say there was a duplicate, and it will print the list or whatever the string without the duplicate in it. If there isn't a duplicate, it'll print the just the thing that just the set, and then it'll say there was no duplicate. So do you guys think you can do this? This is pretty simple. You guys definitely can do this.
Yeah, I think I can do it.
Okay. I'll give you guys about 15 minutes. Okay, let me just type the question. Okay. So, let me just type it for you guys to understand. You want to create equals that takes something so if it two digits and Um, shortly after the class, I'll send you guys a recording for it. I'll just put the link to the recording. Um, those, when you're done, just post your code in the chat, and then I can fact check it. And if it's like, can you guys can you send this to people privately? Okay, just send me the code, and that's not gonna work. If you read the question again, I sent it to you. I sent it in the chat. Just read the thing again. Parth, the function is not user input. You don't even need user input for this. Just read the the question that I sent you, the challenge. VP. That's all. All it's doing is just printing out the set. That's not what it says to do. Okay. The recording, I'll send you a link right after I stop the recording. Like when the class is done, if you guys can stay for like 5 more minutes, I can give you the link for the class recording. I'm gonna wait till 5:46, 5:50. There's gonna be 10 minutes left, and we'll do last week's one challenge. That's gonna be it. Next week is gonna be the last class. I'm probably gonna give you the whole class. Probably gonna be like a mega project, but depends. We're gonna give it about 5 to 6 more minutes. Once like a reasonable amount of people send me their code, then I'll just go. I'll just move on. Because the next thing I'm gonna show you guys is gonna take a while. So if you guys could stay later, I can send you the recording link. Just I'm gonna give it another 3 minutes, and then I'm gonna ask for solutions. It's not too hard. It's really simple. I think you guys. Last time I gave a challenge, only one person answered. I would really appreciate it if more people could answer. Then it's good for you guys actually, because you guys could understand better. If you don't understand anything, feel free to ask me. I'm here to explain for you. I'm gonna explain the whole script after like everyone send me their answers. Okay. I'm gonna give it another 2 to 3 minutes. That's just declaring a two. That's just declaring a set. That code just declaring a set. That's not that's not what the thing asks you to say. I'll read it again. So I'll just say it again for you guys who don't understand. You want to create a script that takes a set. So you want to pre-declare the set. How you declare a set is um, so how you declare a set is like this, and then you just want to have a bunch of values in it, and then you want to take the set, and then you want the program to say if there's a duplicate in there, and removes it, and then prints the set again. If there's no duplicate in the set, it'll just say no, there's no duplicate, and then it'll print it. That's what the basic idea is. I'm gonna give you guys one more minute, and then I'm gonna show you guys the code. Does anyone have a question? It might be harder for people who, because you need one of the concepts from last class to do this. So it might be harder for one of you guys. If you don't understand, I would suggest you looking at the slides because it has all the content that we learned. So the new people, it's day 2 that you guys want to look at for the topics that you want. I don't want to say them out loud yet because everyone's. That's not it either. That's just you declaring that again. That's just printing yummy. That's not gonna do anything. And there's no commas. It's gonna give you. It's just gonna say ice cream, popcorn, Oreos. There's no commas in there. That's just prints the set. That's not what I asked you to do again. That's the link for the one of the concepts in there. You guys need to make this. So I'm gonna give it like about 30 seconds left. When it gets to 5:48, I'm gonna give you guys the solution. I want to take too long on this. It's really, really, really simple though. Most of you should be able to, like all of you should be able to get it if you were listening. If you don't even get it, you just look at the slides or just ask me and I'll tell you the answer. Not the answer, it'll just give you the concepts. I want you guys to find it out because that's how you learn. You don't learn by listening, you learn by trying. Is it 5:48? It is 5:48. Does anyone want me to wait for a little or should I show you guys the solution? Should I go show you guys the solution? You guys want the solution?
Sure.
Okay. So what we want to do is declare a set. Let's call it, I don't know, Minecraft. Minecraft equal to, we want to declare a set. Minecraft equal to blocks. What we do food. Let's do food. And then let's just say we're gonna add the PvP in here. We're also gonna add another food. Okay. We just want to do now. What we want to do is we want to declare another. We want to declare if actually. So Minecraft equal to that, and then we want to make another one of these. Let's name this. Let's just name this. I don't know. And then do if Minecraft Minecraft equal to cool, and then we want to say print there. This is a simple way. I'm just gonna show you guys this way, and then I might show you guys the complex way, but you don't have to. I might not. There's no duplicate. And then we want to print out print um, this. Actually, I'm gonna just put an else here. Else print there 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 is a duplicate, and then I'll put this print Minecraft. And we want to change cool to this. I just want to delete all of this. So what what do you guys think this output will give us? I'm gonna cut this code. Actually, I'm not going to because I don't want you guys to run it before. What do you guys think the output's gonna be? Just unmute to say it because that's easier, or you could just type it in the chat. What do you guys think is gonna be the output? What's gonna happen? Anyone? I'm gonna wait until like at least like one or two people say yes. If you don't get it, just ask me again. I will happily re-explain it. You guys, what do you guys think the output's gonna be? You should have spamming in the chat, VP. That's okay. Just don't do that again. What do you think this output's gonna be though? I'm gonna wait until someone answers. Cause I don't know if you guys are actually listening. If no one answers, we're just staying here. What do you guys think the output's gonna be? Duplicate. Let's see if that's right. Thank you, Parth, for being the only one that answered. So there is a duplicate, and now it showed us the set with the removed duplicates, like the actual set. Okay, so you guys were right. You're right. There is a duplicate. So if I change this, just delete all this. Yes. Run this. What do you guys think is gonna happen? No, wait till one person says anything. What do you guys think is gonna happen? I'm gonna wait till someone says anything. What do you guys think this output's gonna be? Just tell me if you guys need me to go faster or slower. What do you guys think this? No duplicate. Okay, let's see if that's right. Someone else unmuted. You have anything to say? Question? Duplicate? Okay, someone says no duplicate. Someone says duplicate. Let's see who's right. There is no duplicate. You were right. Beneath, there's not a duplicate because these two sets are equal to each other. And then what we said is if Minecraft equal to cool. So if this two sets are the same, it's gonna print there's no duplicate, and then it's gonna print the set else, which means if this is not right, anything else that happens, there's a duplicate, and it'll print Minecraft. But automatically it removes the set, it removes the duplicate, so we really don't have to do anything. I'm gonna give you guys another problem to do. Just say hello. Hello. We want to do. Cool. What do you guys think the output's going to be? Mainly asking. It's what? 55T5. I don't know what that means. If you could elaborate, I would really appreciate it. No duplicate. Okay, that's one person. That's two people. Beneath, what do you think? No duplicate. Let's see if that works. Yeah, there is no duplicate. You guys are right. I think we might. Are you guys okay with staying a couple minutes late? Because I'm gonna show you guys the. Okay. Now we're gonna make the calculator. That I said we're gonna do last class, but I really can't. We didn't have enough time. So do if. Let's just ask for input. So this time we need to. So input equal to what is your first number. I'm gonna ask this. Oops. I'm just gonna do another one, and another one, and then we're gonna name this. What is your operation? And then we're gonna name this second. So I'm gonna just num underscore one equal to. So you can. These are all variables. We're just declaring these variables. So what if I just left this alone? If I just deleted this, this would just ask for input. Wouldn't do anything. If I put this here, this will save that input that we get into this variable. That's why I'm putting it there. And then we're going to do int because this is a number. We want to name this num underscore 2 equal to. And then we want to name, we're going to get this in int. Everyone understand this? Input operate equal to. Do another thing here. Actually, no, this is not an int. We want to do str. So does everyone have this one? I'm going to copy paste this. So you're going to get this. Do you have any doubts? This is good so far. I'm just going to wait for someone to say something so I know you guys are all listening. Does everyone get this? Okay, thank you for responding. I'm going to do if operat equal to addition. Then we want to do print num underscore 1 plus num underscore 2. I'm going to do else. Actually, no, we're not going to put an else here. I'm just going to copy this. Division. Multiplication. Give me guys a second. I'm gonna give you guys a second to understand this. I'm gonna wait till anyone gets it. Okay. So what this should do is now we're gonna do asterisk here. We're also gonna do division slash. So if we run this, does everyone have this? I'm just gonna wait for this. Does everyone have this code? Yes, I'm gonna paste this. Copy paste this to do whatever you want. I would really you guys should type this because in the real world you're not gonna get copy paste. So I'm gonna run this. It's gonna take a while. Input is an invalid keyword argument. Yeah, that's not. Um, Why is this? Give me a second. I haven't made a calculator in so long. What's the error here? Input. Let's just make this normal input maybe. Can I ask for input? It's not. I don't know why this is not working. I think this might be right, but this is right code. This code should work. Technical difficulties. This code should work. It definitely works. Yeah, this code definitely. I'm just gonna reload this to see. Give me a second here. Input? Oh, I know what I did. I'm dumb. We're not supposed to put equals here. It's parentheses. Don't forget. Parentheses. Oops. Sorry guys for that mistake. If I change this um, um, mm, okay. If I print this, it should work. Okay. It's this is. Just run this again. What's your first number? Let's do 12. What's your second number? Let's do 12. What's your operation? I'm gonna do addition. It's gonna print 24. Does everyone have this? That was the wrong code. I'm gonna post this in the thing. Does everyone get this? This is okay. So if I'm just gonna show you this actually works, and then we're gonna do 12, and then we're gonna do multiplication. And if I do enter, it should give us 144. So this is a multi-operation calculator that actually works. Anything we can do is or. So if, sometimes they might not put capital M. Let's do times, and then we can also put a plus sign here. Or slash. You can put another or here. Actually no, let's just put another or. So I want you guys to figure out how we're gonna do the next operation, which is subtraction. It's just the same method. I think you guys should figure it out. Do you guys understand what I'm saying? Or do I need...
Yeah, I think I know what to do.
Okay.
I'm gonna type it in chat. Is that okay?
Yeah, that's okay. Is anyone done yet? Going over time? So,
Not yet. I need like a minute more.
okay. Okay, that's okay. I would encourage you guys to try it again. Just try it, people. The more people will try it, the more you'll understand. It's really easy. I've already practically done the code for you, just change some words. Can you post the code that you wrote in the chat so I can fact check it? Anyone who's done? Because some people are saying yay, it worked. Can you post the code in the chat so I can actually see if you did it right? Let me just post this. So let me just see you guys. This is Arno's code. So let's print. Let's just use this. Run. 12 to 5 operational subtraction. It gives us 4 numbers. That should. Oh. Let me do like 200. Okay, let's just do the same number. 12. 12. What is your operation? Subtract. Something with the signs, I think. Subtraction. Okay, let's go. Subtraction.
Your screen share, your face cam turned off.
Okay.
Nah, operation answer வருது. ஒரே மாதிரி வருது.
So I think what it's doing is it's printing all the operations answers for some reason. So I think I'm gonna just do this. Control C. So elif. I'm just gonna put an elif in there. Elif operate equal to this, and then we do another elif. Let me just. So I think this should be the solution to it. That code is right. Whoever wrote that code, that's right. But it's just technical difficulties.
Wait, did you use the first one? Which one did you use?
What do you?
Which code did you use for the screen share? I mean, which one did you copy paste?
I copy pasted the old one that didn't work. I don't think it doesn't work. If operate, that should be all the. That should be all the 12, 12 sub. Yeah, I guess it's 1.0. I don't know what this code is right. I don't know what's happening right now. I'll try to figure it out. I don't know. Let me try the other symbol. 12, 12. And do that. It still gives us 1.0. I don't know what's happening. But this code is right. It works for sure. This is the code. Yeah, that's it for this. That's for this one. I'll try to send you guys the link to the video. It most probably will be on my YouTube channel.
Okay then. Bye.
Yeah, bye. This is where usually it should be. It should be the next video today.
Bye.
Yeah, you're welcome. Bye.
போகாத எக்ஸ்ட்ரா போகாதன்னு எதுக்கு போறேன்? நீ ஓவரா எதுக்கு பண்ற? நான் தான் சொல்றேன்.
லாஸ்ட் வீக்கே பண்ணிருக்கோம் இது.
ட்ரையே பண்ணாம நீ போய் அங்க எதுக்கு? பரவாயில்ல, யாருக்கு தெரியும்? 6 o'clock அப்புறம் நீ எதுக்கு எடுக்கிற? 6 o'clock கூட நிறுத்தவே மாட்டேங்க. தப்பா வேற போட்டு வச்சு அங்க தெரியாம எதுக்கு பண்றது? போதும், நான் அளவோட நிறுத்தணும். எதுக்கு ஓவரா? அவங்க என்ன நினைப்பாங்க? இந்த பையனுக்கே தெரியல எதுக்கு சொல்லி கொடுக்க வருவான்னு நினைப்பாங்களா? நான் சொல்றேன், மறுபடியும் எக்ஸ்ட்ரா போற
அடிக்க வரீங்க.
அடிக்க வரல, நான் சொல்றேன்.
சரி, எனக்கு தெரியல. ஓகே,
நான் எழுதி
ஓகே, புரியுது.
எது கத்துற? உனக்கு நல்லதுதான் சொல்றேன்.
ஓகேன்ட்டு எனக்கு புரியுது. நீங்க கத்துறதெல்லாம் ஓகே, சரிங்களா? புரியுது. ஏன் தெரியாம பண்ணிட்டேன்ட்டேன். கொஞ்சம் ஸ்டாப் பண்றீங்களா? இப்ப கிளாஸ் முடிச்சது கூட இதா இருக்க மாட்டேங்கிறீங்க. ஏதாச்சும் தெரியாம தப்பானதை மட்டும் முடிச்சுட்டு 10 மணி நேரம் ரன் பண்ண விடுங்க.
நான் பிளேம் பண்ண புரியல.
ஓகே, எனக்கு புரியுதுன்ட்டு எல்லாருக்கும் புரியுது. நீங்க கத்தனதுக்கு அப்புறம் எல்லாருக்கும் தான் புரியுது, சரிங்களா? இப்பதான் கிளாஸ் முடிச்சு நானே டென்ஷன்ல இருக்கேன். நீங்க வர கத்த ஆரம்பிச்சிருக்கீங்க. நான் என்ன பண்ண போறேன்?
அதனாலதான் வேண்டாம். ஏன் கேட்க மாட்டீங்க?
கிளாஸ் சொல்றீங்க. என்னோட கிளாஸ் என்னோட கட் ஆரம்பிச்சிட்டீங்க. நான் வேற அதுல என்ன